It is said that mind is the most powerful thing in the world. If you want something with all your heart, then you can achieve it. I do not say this. This is what all the great men say, but if it is true. If it is true, then we want it from our heart. Why don't we achieve it? No person would want sadness in his mind, but if it remains, then he will be sad. Every person wants to be successful from his heart, wants to earn a lot of money, but still, he is not successful, even though there would be such a person in the world who wishes in his mind that I should not be successful or I should not earn money. If it is a matter of thinking, then two things come to the fore in this. Either that great man is wrong. Those who said that one can achieve the desired thing from the heart, or else we are wrong. In today's story, which I am going to tell you, you will find such a mantra. After understanding it, you will know such a mantra by which you will be able to understand how to get anything done with your mind, how to sow the seed of anything in your mind. You will understand it well from this story. The story is small, but very deep. Let's start the story. Once upon a time, there was only sorrow in the life of a man. Whatever work he did, that poor man's work was never completed. Whenever he came home, there was sorrow in the house. When he asked for help from anyone, no one helped him. It seemed as if a mountain of sorrows had fallen upon him from all sides. He was not able to understand that he could overcome the sorrows. He kept thinking day and night that how to get rid of sorrows. Due to this reason, he could not even sleep at night. Big dark circles had formed under his eyes. It was giving the impression that how sad and worried the man was. Sometimes he even had thoughts of committing suicide. But because of his concern for his family, he did not know how to take this step. He became so sad. He decided that he would get rid of these sorrows, and for this, no matter how much hard work he has to do, whatever he has to do, even if he has to walk on hot coals, but one day he will get rid of these sorrows and live like this. I asked my friend how to improve my life. His friend told him that you should go to a Baba. Baba has such a mantra that all the sorrows go away. Life gets filled with happiness and wealth is also acquired. You just find such a Baba, your work will be done. This thing was completely settled in the mind of that man that only some Baba can remove his sorrow, and hence if he came to know about any Baba, he would go to that Baba. He would reach Baba and tell him his problem and ask him for its solution and say that Baba, I am ready to do anything, but please relieve me from these problems of mine. I am ready to do whatever you say, but in my life. Baba would tell him some magic tricks to do, and in return he would take donations as dakshina, that after doing this magic trick, there will be happiness and peace in your house. Just do this trick with complete method, and that man would return home and complete the method. He started doing sorcery with Baba, but even after doing many sorcery, there was no change in his life. On the contrary, his life became more miserable. Whoever used sorcery for him, he used to take money from him in return, due to which his wealth also started decreasing. It was slowly ending. Due to this, the sorrows in his life increased even more. Then he felt that by going to Baba, instead of reducing the sorrows in his life, they are increasing. So what should I do? Should I go to Baba or not? Then one day a man asked me, told him that you should call a pandit and perform Havan in your house. Havan will be performed and the house will be purified. If there is any bad energy in the house, it will go out of the house. Call a pandit and chant the mantra with complete rituals and perform the Havan. Do this to bring happiness and peace in the house. This thought settled in the mind of the man, and he called the pandit to his house and got the Havan performed. The Havan was performed well. In return, the pandit also took good donations and dakshina and then left from there. But after a few days, the man realized that there was still no change in his life. Now that man became completely sad and more worried. Now he felt that his sorrows would never end in his life, and thinking this, the man was in a bad condition. Then one day, he saw a friend of his. From a friend I came to know about such a Baba who does not take any donation or dakshina for giving the solution. That person felt that this Baba cannot be like other Baba because he does not take any donation or dakshina. And if he does not take any donation or dakshina, then in reality, there must be some Siddha Baba. And thinking this, he goes to that Baba. When the man reached there, he saw that Baba was sitting in meditation. Seeing this, the man sat there silently and started waiting for him to come out of meditation after some time. When Baba opened his eyes, he saw a sad and troubled young man sitting in front of him. As soon as I saw the dark circles under his eyes, I understood how troubled the man was with his life. Addressing him, Baba asked, "What do you want, child? What did you come to Baba to get?" "Yes, what have you come to Baba to get?" The man said to him, "Baba, I am very troubled with my life. I have tried many ways to get rid of this suffering. I have tried every trick that any Baba can tell me. I have done everything that anyone can do. Man asked me to do it, but there has been no reduction in the sorrows in my life. Baba, on the contrary, the sorrows have increased in my life. I don't understand what to do. Sometimes I try to commit suicide, but I am not able to take this step. Thinking about my family, I have heard a lot about you, Baba, and I have come to you with a lot of hope. Please tell me some way by which I can get rid of my sorrows. I want to get rid of my sorrows. I am ready to do anything for this. If you tell me any path, no matter how difficult that path is, I will cross it." Baba realized that the man was really very troubled. After listening to him, Baba said that, "Child, mantras to remove the sorrows are not found like this. One has to do something to get the mantras. You can do something." After hearing this, the man first said, "I thought that this Baba would also ask for charity and dakshina from me, but finding no other way, the man said, 'Baba, I am ready to give you whatever amount of charity and dakshina you want, but your mantra should be true. It should be fulfilled. I should get its result. After that, I will give you whatever donation you want as dakshina.'" Baba said that donation and dakshina is a very small thing. I do not want it. On this, the man thought after thinking and said, "Baba, I am ready to walk even on hot coals. Just give me permission." Baba said, "I am not going to make you do a small thing like walking on embers. What I am going to make you do is a very difficult mantra. You will be able to complete it." The man said, "Baba, if you tell me, then what should I do?" "I am ready to do anything." On this, Baba told him that when you go from here to your home, on the way, keep repeating in your mind that I am happy, I am happy, I am happy. Keep repeating this in your mind again and again, and remember, this should not come on the tongue. It has to be repeated only in the mind. Hearing this, the man said, "Baba, that's just such a thing. I will do it with a pinch. But what will happen with this?" Baba said, "Try this mantra anyway. You have done so many mantras of Baba." The man thought that Baba is not taking any donation and dakshina, and it is a small mantra, so I will definitely do it. He said, "Okay, Baba, I will definitely do this mantra." The man said this and got up from there. He started walking, but as soon as he started walking, Baba said from behind that child, "Remember one thing. When you repeat this mantra in your mind, thoughts of monkey should not come in your mind. The thought of monkey should not come now. Only then this mantra will be proved." The man said, "Till date, no thought of a monkey has come to my mind. So why will it come now?" "Don't worry, Baba. I will just repeat in my mind that I am happy. I am happy. Apart from this, no thought of a monkey will come to my mind." Saying this, the man walked away from there, repeating in his mind, "I am happy, I am happy." He had walked a short distance when suddenly the thought of the monkey came to his mind. The thought of the monkey came once and then went away. But the man thought that till date I have not had any thought about the monkey, and why did the thought of the monkey come today? And by doing this, he took the thought of the monkey. Then he forgot what mantra I had to repeat, and he started thinking about the monkey, when after some time, When he regained consciousness, he again started repeating the same mantra which Baba had told him. I am happy. I am happy. But suddenly, a monkey appeared in front of him, and seeing this, the thought of monkey again arose in his mind. And he wanted to throw out the thought from within himself. He wanted that the thought of a monkey should not come in me in any way. But he saw a monkey right in front of him. While struggling like this, he reached home. Then he said to his wife, Monkey, please serve me a monkey for dinner. And when he realized what he had said, he started pulling his hair, hitting his head on the walls, saying that, till date, I have never had any idea about a monkey, and today I have this thought. What has happened is that I am seeing monkeys everywhere. What kind of illusion is this? Thinking this, the man could not sleep the whole night, kept tossing and turning, and after waking up in the morning, he went straight to the same Baba and lay at his feet. Baba, where did I fall? I don't know what miracle is happening till date. I have not had the thought of a monkey. But since yesterday, when you told me that I should not think of a monkey, I have been seeing monkeys everywhere, the man said. That Baba, I can also see the monkey sitting on the tree behind you eating bananas. What is happening, Baba? Hearing this, Baba started laughing. Child, the trap of the mind is such a trap that it is not so easy to understand. The monkey is in your way. Earlier too, when you had come to me, these monkeys were roaming on these trees, but at that time, these monkeys were not in your mind. Then you were only in your sorrows. After this, Baba told that child, we should stay away from anything. The very thing that we want to run away penetrates very deep into our mind. It gets absorbed into our inner being. In fact, whatever we want to get rid of, we want to get rid of it because it is very deeply connected with us, and the more we want to get rid of it, the deeper it sits in our mind, and ultimately it occupies our inner mind. On top of that, we want to be happy. I am happy, our lips also keep saying. But there are sorrows in our hearts, in our thoughts, in our mind. We see only sorrow, therefore, by repeatedly saying with our tongue that I am happy, we will not be happy unless this mantra enters into our inner mind. On this it becomes true in the human being. Asked Baba, but how will this mantra enter into our hearts? Hearing this, Baba said, Child, stop fighting with your sorrows. As long as you keep thinking of removing the sorrows from your sorrows, those sorrows will stick to you. Till then, those sorrows will stick to you. They will have their rule over your conscience, and the day you will stop thinking about sorrows, you will not want to get rid of them. From that day, sorrows will disappear from your life. Because to get rid of anything, we have to think about that thing, and the more we think about that thing, the deeper it enters our mind. Most of the time we think only about sorrows, we only think that we have to get rid of it. For this reason, by thinking again and again, those sorrows enter our inner mind, and we do not even realize it. So if you want to get rid of sorrows, then stop thinking about getting rid of sorrows. You will get rid of sorrows. You will often find that a person wants to quit smoking, quit drinking. He promises himself in the morning that he will not do anything wrong, but when he returns in the evening, he returns drunk. Why is it that we keep thinking that, in fact, we are giving too much importance to that thing? Whenever we think of giving up that thing, we increase its importance even more. The more our mind thinks about that thing, the more our mind thinks about quitting alcohol or smoking, the more it will run after that thing. We do not have to fight it, but let it pass without thinking, and we can follow this mantra. If we understand then whatever we want to achieve in our life, we can put it in our heart, and once that goal sits in our heart, then there is no problem in achieving success. So friends, how did you like this story? Do tell in the comment section, and if you liked it, then do not forget to subscribe this channel. See you in the next story. Till then, take care.